We get asked this question a lot. You know, Collins Group Realty is a boutique, smaller real estate firm. We're packed with power, we're packed with quality, we're packed with a commitment for service. And yet people rightfully ask, well, why shouldn't I go with maybe a larger firm? The reality is this, that we operate off of a couple of key tenets in how we do business. The first is the highest level of quality and professionalism. Bar none, that's the most important thing to us. At the end of every transaction, we're looking for every client to be thoroughly satisfied and a huge fan of Collins Group Realty. That's our number one priority. But beyond that, we focus on what we call the transition. So it's easy to, in some cases, work through the nuts and bolts of a real estate transaction. But we focus on the transition. The transition is, why are you buying? Why are you selling? Why is it important? What's happening in your life that makes that a meaningful and now important transaction for you to accomplish? At Collins Group, we simply embrace that in everything we do. Every communication, every system, every staff position that we create, every bit of time and energy that we're spending on your behalf and in your best interest, we're focused 100% on that. And the reality is, we partner with some of the service providers that have the same kind of philosophy. We want to work with closing attorneys that have the same kind of outlook, that have that deeper level of care. And it just makes for a better transaction for you. And so at Collins Group, one of the reasons why work with us, because that's our deep commitment. We're basically not focused on being the biggest. We don't want to have the highest number of transactions. Who cares what our sales volume is, etc. Those are all going to flow through and they're going to happen anyway when people are really satisfied. But the reality is, because people should choose to work with us because they're going to get an organization, they're going to get an agent, they're going to get a fully functioned staff that's fully focused on what's the most meaningful thing, which is, why are you doing this transaction? Why are you selling? Why are you buying? Why is it important to you? And what can we deeply do to help you through that process? That becomes at the core of what our mission is, what our core values are every single day. And so to me, that's the number one answer. Why work with Collins Group Realty? Because we care.